Welcome to a MarksPCProjects.co.uk video guide. The previous video guide showed you how to download and install the Genesis emulator known as the Sega Mega Drive emulator. This guide today will be showing you how you can download the ROM files which are also game files that you can play on the Sega emulator, just like when you used to play the virtual consoles many years ago. Okay, the first thing what we need to do is go onto the internet and type in the Google search bar Genesis ROMs. Press enter. The site what we're going to be using is called coolrom.com. There are other ROM sites. There's ROM Nation, there's ROM Oscillator, or there's MU Paradise. I will be including a few ROM links in the below description of this video, but for this guide I'm going to be using coolrom.com. So if we click on that one, then you will be taken to this website here. Now, the most popular, or if you like, the top 25 downloads of the Genesis ROMs are here. Okay, now if you don't see what you want located in the top 25, then you can search by alphabetical order from A to Z. Now the ROM I'm going to use for this guide will be in the M section here, so we click on that and then we'll scroll down until I find the M game I want. The game I'm going to be using will be Mortal Kombat, a classic arcade or Sega Mega Drive game, so we need to find the MO section. So we scroll down and here we go, there's Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2 and Mortal Kombat 3. So it's just Mortal Kombat 1, so we click on that. We've got a few screenshots here showing us of what the game's going to look like. Okay, so we scroll down and then we'll click on download now. A new window pops up here with a countdown of 6 seconds, so when this countdown finishes we'll get a download link. Okay, so what we need to do now is click on download your file. Again, it's asking us what do we want to do. Do we want to open up as a WinRAR in the default program, or do we just want to save it? We're just going to click on save file and click OK. That now downloads into the hard drive of your system. Okay, so we don't need to use the internet now, so we'll just close off the internet with the red X. Now, what we're going to do is click on this file here, and we're going to scroll up and then click on downloads. Now, what we're going to do is locate the RAR file what was downloaded, which is this one here, and then all we're going to do is right click on that and click on extract files. We're going to click on the games directory and then click on Genesis and then click on OK. Now that game will be downloaded into the Genesis folder, so what we need to do is reopen up that file and scroll down to it says games, double click on Genesis, and as we can see it's here now, Mortal Kombat. But to make this a little bit more organised, all we're going to do is right click, select new, click folder, and we're going to backspace that text out and we're going to put new text in and we're going to call it ROMs and press enter. Now that Mortal Kombat.smd file, I'm going to hold down the left mouse button over it and I'm going to drag it up to the ROMs folder and just drop it in there. Just makes it look a little bit more organised. So when we double click on that folder we can see now we've got our first game. Okay, to run this game all we're going to need to do is double click on Gens, like that. Screen will go black for a few seconds, it's normal. We'll minimise the back window, and all we need to do now to run this file is click on File, Open ROM, and we'll locate the file. You will hear automatic background sound, which is normal because the sound drivers will be automatically set up. So I'm just gonna not show the sound with this guide because yours will automatically play sound. That's not a problem. So what we need to do is click on File, click on Open ROM, double click on the ROMs file and then double click on Mokka Combat. As we can see now, the game is loaded up, and as you can see now, the sound is playing perfect. Okay everybody, so that's how you would download and run the Sega Genesis ROM game files. I hope this video guide has been of some use to you. Please check back soon for another emulator video guide to finish and complete the little mini series on emulators. Goodbye for now.